Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you with this stamp here. So this is called Fly High and it is from Clever Prints. And what I thought I would do is just do a simple card. So a one layer card. I'm going to use my Polychromo pencils to colour in. So yeah, I just thought it'd be something a little bit different, and yeah, just something that I wanted to have a go at. So this is plain craft cardstock that we're going to use. So I'm just going to pop this on, and I need to make a mask. So I only have some black cardstock to hand. Do I have I only need half a mask, so that should be fine. So let's grab a a stamping block. Okay, so I'm just going to stick that on there. I'm just going to use my VersaFine Clear ink. So this is black. Okay, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp this on here like that. Okay, now I know I want to cover that side, so I'm just going to do that. So just half of it, because we're going to make a a mask. So to make a mask, you just want to put it on a piece of paper. Maybe just cover that up for now. And then what you want to do is you just want to cut this out as close as possible. Now, I need to be careful because I think this is still wet. So I don't want to smudge it too much. And we're just going to go all the way around. And this is just going to mask off. And now you can use any paper, but I highly suggest using a really thin paper. So this is actually copier paper, so it's about 80 GSM, so it's nice and thin, like so, so that you don't get any missing marks. So I'm going to do that. So I just need to cut all of this out. And I'm being, like I said, I'm being very careful because it is still wet. Now this ink pad, I have noticed it does take a while to dry. So yeah, okay. And then once this is all cut out, that's our mask is all done. But I haven't used, well, I've been playing with my coloured pencil off camera, but I haven't used them on camera for quite a while, so I thought it was about time that, you know, I come back on and we do a video with them. But you can use, so I have the Faber-Castell Polychromo pencils, so I do have the full set of them. I was very, very fortunate to get them a few years back for Christmas. But you can use any pencils that you would like, so you don't have to use these ones. Right, okay, I'm thinking that might be enough. So now I just need to line that up so they fit in fine. Nope. No, oh, there we go. So that just goes over there like that, which is perfect. Okay, let me grab just a little bit of washi tape. Do I have it? Yes, I do. So, because what I want to do is just tape this down. Okay, I'll just have to go up. Don't you just hate it when you can't find the ends of your washi? So I'm going to tape that down there just so that it doesn't move, and then make sure that's all within the black lines. I'm just going to tape that on there like that. Right, so now that I've got that done, I'm just going to ink this up like so. And I'm just going to come in. Oh, that washi needs moving. Okay, and I'm just going to come in about there. And then we're just going to push that down like so. There. So then when we take our mask away, it looks as though the flower is off to the side. So how cool is that? Now, I'm wondering whether, let's just pop that there a second, because I might have a little bit coming off over this side as well. So let me grab my ink again. I'm just going to ink that up. And like I said, just want a little bit off to the side. So just like that. Right, okay, so that is done. That looks fab. So we, like I said, we are making a one-layered card. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move on these bits out of the way. I'm going to just, yeah, I'm going to tape this down just so it keeps it flat for me while we colour in. Okay, so just like so. And then, yeah, see how we go. Right, okay, so I am going to start off with, oh, sorry, I've knocked the camera. I don't know what colours to do, actually. I keep going for the same colours over and over again. I might do oranges, so let's do some orange and red. So I'm going to take out a couple of the colours. So these one go quite nicely together. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to have where we're just going to colour them in. So I'm going to do all my shaded areas, like so. So where those cross over, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to go around and do a couple of like goes over them, if you know what I mean. So this is just the initial go over, like so. And then I'm just going to bring that up. So I love working with coloured pencils, and you know, I don't think we use coloured pencils as enough, like as much as what we could do. They're such a lovely medium to work with. I think they work, I think it takes longer. It depends what you're looking for. If you're just wanting the coloured pencil look, but yeah, if you want to do blending, but they're very, very, very therapeutic. So I am bringing that darkness in. So I'm going to do these leaves with you on camera, like now talking to you, and then we're going to put it on speed up from there. Now I always like to put some of the darkness down the centre of the flower if there's no shadows there. Don't know why, but I make it up as I go along, guys. And I think with colouring in, you sort of find your own style to things, and I think it's important to find what it is that you prefer. So yeah, so once I've done the darkest colour, I'm going to come in with my mid-tone, and we're going to go over the top. So even all those dark bits, we're going to go over the top and just extend that out just that little bit, like so. So just extending it, and it just gives us our shading like that. So I'm hoping you can see this. I mean, it looks, the colour looks fabulous on the camera. So yeah, so just, but making sure that I always go over the top of the dark bit as well, because we're wanting that colour to blend with that colour underneath. Now, I've not been taught in coloured pencils. I haven't watched any tutorials, so whether I'm doing this right or not, I don't know. But I am sort of doing, I think I sort of take over, like, I sort of do it very similar to how I use my Copic markers, and that's how I play with my coloured pencils. But I definitely know that there is some amazing tutorials out there, so do go and check them out, because yeah, though, especially if you want to learn more about how coloured pencils work. So now the last one that I'm coming in with is my lightest colour, and again I'm going over the top of the whole thing, and doesn't that just look amazing? I might not go over it again actually, because I'm loving how that looks. So I think if you want a smoother colour, because with the polychromos you can go over the top of them over and over again, so they're really nice. So we can build that colour up if we want to, but looking at this, I really love how they're looking, so I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, that's really, really nice. So that is the leaves. I think I'm going to do the same colour for all of them, because I love that orange. I think it's nice and bright and vibrant. Almost looks like a sunflower, doesn't it? So yeah, as I said, I will continue doing this, but I'm going to put it on speed up, because like I said, colouring in with the pencils can take quite a while to do, but so that you don't miss what I am doing, yeah, I'll put it on speed up for you guys so that you can still watch. So I mean, how gorgeous does that look? It looks so bright, and on that craft cardstock as well, it just sort of looks beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to continue, and yeah, like I said, I'll keep this going so that you can see it. It'll just be a bit faster, and I will see you when we're finished in the colouring part. Right, okay, so isn't this just looking absolutely fab? So I'm going to add the last little bit of details on. So I've just got my white gel pen, and I just want to pop some white on the petals, just where on the same side that I've got the, so I'm going to have to use, it is going over a waxy surface, so this is the first time I've tried to use these on here, so we'll see if it works. I think it's going to be a toss-up to whether or not it works or not, so we will just keep going. So I am using the back of my hand just to get that ball moving on these jelly roll pens. Actually, is it worth me grabbing just a little bit of paper as well, just to get it going? Yeah, that's not even moving it, so definitely better with the back of my hand. Now I'm hoping that we can go all the way around before. So the pencils that I've used, they're a wax base, which is why my pen is struggling to go over the top. You'll find that most things struggle to go over a wax base. So this is actually faring not too bad, a lot better than I thought it was going to. But yeah, it's the first time I've used it over my pencils, and as you can see, I'm just reactivating that ball, so moving that ball with the back of my hand, and it seems to, yeah, it works better with the back of my hand. So yeah, let's see how we go. Okay, but I just think that extra little bit of white will just make a difference to our piece. So there we go, it's working better. So while we've got it going, okay, so I'm just bringing in that white all the way along, and then we're going to do on this one as well. And it's just adding sort of it, this is like just a little bit of extra highlight to help our, oh look at that, our flowers pop. So just rub that off. Okay, so that is that done. The last thing is, let's have a look to see what sentiments we've got. Fly high and be stunning. I quite like that, so let's use those. So I'm going to grab my stamping block. I'm actually going to stick this back on because we don't need this now. And then I'm going to grab this and make sure it's straight. And I'm thinking I'm going to have that there. Yeah, I like that there. Just move that a second. So wish me luck, because we are just going to stamp straight onto the card. Okay. And leave it for a few seconds just for that to soak in. Perfect. And then I'm going to add the stunning. We're just going to add at the bottom, just along there. So I could put that on straighter, but never mind. Okay, so just like that. Oh, I love that. How gorgeous is that? And that is our one layered card all done. I am so pleased with how this has turned out. I think it's fabulous. I put these on the wrong way, but never mind. Let's just move that on there because it'll be easier. Yeah, I just think it's absolutely stunning. I'm wondering whether or not I want to add any more details to this. Don't think I do. I think I want to leave it just as it is. So I've created this card today using just this stamp set and my Polychromos, and it's called Fly High. And I think it's turned out to be really, really beautiful. So it is a one layered card. And I hope you found this tutorial very useful and yeah, inspirational. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. Please do subscribe for more videos, but until then, please do stay safe and happy crafting. Bye.